Youth runner here with Campolindo freshman standout Neela Whatley.
Hi.
Second race of the season, but the career debut at Woodward Park, an absolutely extraordinary 17:50.8. Anytime that you're running under 18, first go around here, and it's not even November 30th for the state meet. Can't wait to see what that is going to look like.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, first and foremost, you have such amazing teammates and such incredible coaches. What were the things that they were kind of just reminding you about or reassuring you about specific to this course?
Specific to this course, definitely to not go out too fast, because the first mile is always super fast, and then just to really make sure to like push that second mile and then bring it home. Yeah, empty the tank, and yeah, it's definitely a bit of like a different experience today, since normally I have like a few more teammates to race with, and I did find myself like running kind of running alone, trying to like chase some girls down and like keep distance between other girls. But yeah, it was a really great experience. I really love the course. So
I know how strong and how formidable you can be on the hills. How would you assess your experience on Killer Hill in the second mile?
It was at the kind of long one. I think I definitely could have pushed the top section, because the way I was like gauging it, normally like I kind of like to like analyze each hill like when I'm coming up, and I don't think when you crest the hill, I think next time I feel like I did a good job like at the start of it, but then I kind of just like settled in instead of just continue charging up. So excited for next time when I come back to Woodward Park.
Most definitely. The fact that it's been kind of like, you know, a lot of patience and just kind of like a slow build or whatever, like what is that required of you, just to kind of showcase, you know, so much discipline and so much trust in the training and trust in the process? Because obviously, you know, coaches Chuck and Andy, want you and the whole group to be ready for November, but you know, when we say it's October 18th and this is only 2 races, like what is that required from you, just to kind of like you keep the energy upbeat and realize that there's going to be a lot more opportunities ahead?
I think I just definitely really need to like make sure that like kind of almost have just like more of like a short-term mindset, because it's like, hey, like if you have a bad race, like one bad practice, just like, you know what, we're like just gonna move on from that, because like honestly there's so much left in the season, so much left to grow, and like just like don't get too caught up in the past, because like as a runner we're always moving forward. Absolutely,
and you certainly were today. Speaking of moving forward, obviously I want you to be able to celebrate this and cherish it. Absolutely a remarkable effort, but obviously as someone that's as passionate about the sport as you are, I can't help but look ahead to North Coast Section Division III championships, obviously to the state championships, and knowing that there's going to be some much older but equally as passionate women from Montgomery.
Excited.
You know, the fact that you're coming into one of the best programs in the history of California, and you're coming into a division, you know, that has also one of the best runners in the history of California, and Hannah, but not just her, but Sela and Omri as well. Like how special is that for you as a competitor to have that opportunity?
I just feel so grateful, because like there's always like in life there's always gonna be someone better than you, but it's so nice to see like locally when you have these just like role models and examples that you just look up to. And it's absolutely crazy, because like I'm thinking all these athletes I remember last year and like the year before, I was like they were like celebrities in my mind, and like just the fact that like now like I'm like, okay, well we're both in high school, it just kind of like blows my mind, and it's just like how far like I've come and how much more room there is to go. So
Neela, last thing, like I said, you have such a special group of teammates, such amazing, intelligent, caring, thoughtful coaches.
Oh, for sure.
How blessed do you feel to be part of that environment, right? Like racing these other incredible women is one aspect of it, but what you get day to day, being around these women, being around these coaches, like how meaningful is that for you?
It's kind of like my world to me. It's like, I think it just gives me so much like more happiness like and motivation in order to get like this like structured, organized team that has all these like amazing, thoughtful people who are just there to support you. It like just helps me, like I just enjoy running so much more and don't really know what I would do without them.
Awesome. Again, 17:50 in her Woodward Park debut. Want you to stay healthy, want the entire group to stay healthy, and have you back here ready to attack it again on November 30th at the state final.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Eric.